Hello again, everybody. Mental Fox here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Fallout 76. Let's look at the map and see where we are. We're just here, just outside of Organ Cave West. In the last episode, we were walking from Fort Atlas over here to this transmission station. The reason we're doing that is because we're doing this quest called Over and Out. Scribe Valdez has a lead on a long-distance transmitter we could use to get in contact with the Brotherhood of Steel on the West Coast. I've been assigned to locate the facility with the transmitter and find a way inside. Well, that's why we were walking over here, but on our way over here we found some previously undiscovered locations. These organ caves, and you can see by the icon, they are cultist caves. We've run into quite a few Mothman cultists around here, and well, I don't know. Have they found a way into Vault 76? I mean, they're all underground here. The vault is underground. That's kind of suspicious that there's all these caves near Vault 76? I don't know. I wanted to go back into Organ Cave West because there's still some places in there that I don't think we've explored, so we are going to do that. But if you look at my map, you'll see that in that direction is a little, I don't know, tent icon indicating there's something over there we haven't discovered. And then if we look in this direction here, I think it's in the center of our compass at the bottom center of the screen. I think that's like two icons superimposed over top of each other. I think one of them might be another one of those cultist icons, and then the other one I'm not sure what it is. Looking up in this direction here, so there's maybe even more stuff in this direction. I don't know, but right now we're just going to go right back in this well-lit door and just see if there's anything else. Takes a moment for your eyes to adjust to the darkness. Okay, there's the path that'll take us back down. It's nice that this glowing fungus is here to provide some natural light. Although these guys have done a nice job of lighting the place themselves, these cultists. Will we encounter more cultists? I don't know. Will we find anything of use down here? I don't know. We've already gone that way. Here we go. Oh. Well, here's a cultist that we shot from afar. Oh, nice! Okay, before I scrap, let's pick up more crap. Screwdriver, loose screws. Pipe wrench? Do I need that? I don't know. Toolbox has some stuff in it. Awesome. Ammo. Loose gears. Steel scrap. Let us open this ammo box. Nice. Get some more rounds for this weapon. We have a lot of rounds for this weapon. Okay, we've got ourselves an armor workbench here where we could do some serious scrapping. And then scrappity scrap, don't come back. Okay. Freed up some space there. Can we do ammo at the chemistry station? I don't remember. Ammo. No, I can't. Can't do ammo. I could just make unrefined gunpowder. Smelting. Can I smelt any lead? No, I cannot. We don't have any lead ore at all. All of that stuff that we just did. Well, we don't have lead ore. Maybe we have some lead scrap now. Take a look. Let's see, that would be under what? Miscellaneous, maybe? No lead at all, man. Nothing. There we go. No, okay, 47 lead scrap. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was kind of hoping to see that. All right, so when we find a Tinker's Workbench, we should be able to craft more ammo. Not that I need ammo for this weapon I'm currently using. I mean, look how much. I've got 887 bullets. But my other weapon here... Hello. Hello, there we go. I only have 190. And this thing, I go through the ammo pretty quick, so... We do need to craft some more stuff. Why can I not look in here? Stim pack. Settler. Well, I don't hear any more cultists culting. Cultist there. Settler here. Well, that's just nasty. Come on, people. That's just nasty. Well, we may have explored everything there is to explore. That's just going to take us back around to the other side. It's going to be like a little... Yeah, like a swimming hole. Anything over here? Nope. Well, I haven't been this way yet. Just gives us a view of the water. Oh, okay. Well, still some stuff down here. I'll take the scissors, I guess. Wow. Holy mackerel, this place is huge. Stim pack, rounds, an arrow. Don't know if I need arrows or not. Where am I? Okay, so we've just come back around here. I've already been here, you can see, because there's a dead cultist right there. We got a little pontoon boat there. We'll go back this way because I believe we've already explored everything behind us. But don't think I've been this way. Have I been this way? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've been here. This is quite the cave network. There's another path. Have we eliminated all the cultists? Oh, there's a door here. Oh, here we've got... Oh, this is the entrance. This is where we very first came in the last episode. Yeah, okay. Because I remember this trigger here. Tripwire. Okay. I think we're good. I think we can get out of here. I mean, I guess I could walk this way. Take some more bone charms. I'd rather have chimes. Did I say charms? Can chimes, because those I think I can turn into lead. The bone ones, I don't really know what I do with. That's gruesome. That eyeball up there. Gruesome is the word that comes to mind. Okay, we're just back here again. Already been both those directions. Okay, we're back here. I think we're safe to leave now. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoops. Alright, we go. When did I see... Okay, yeah, that's where that person was. Alright. This is really neat. Okay, back out here. So, what do I do here? I mean, I guess I might just start walking in the direction of these markers on our compass indicating spaces we haven't discovered before. Like over there, there's like a little series of huts or something that we haven't seen. And then back in that direction, 2 icons superimposed on top of each other, it looks like. And this is also the direction we're supposed to go in to get to the transmitter. But I fear that if I don't walk towards this icon here now, that I never will, you know. So we're going to go discover this location on the map, because it's always exciting discovering new things on the map. That's what we're going to do. I mean, yeah, we're here to do a job for the Brotherhood, but we're still an adventurer, and I think that comes first, and it always will. It's nice to be out of that cave, back out here in the sunlight, the fresh air. It was stuffy down in that cave. Where are we going? What is this? Well, there's a lot of people here. What is this place? Look at this. Look at all the people on my compass. Wow.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Civil War door. I don't know. You think somebody will get mad at me if I pick this lock? Hey, how's it going? You don't mind if I just walk in, do you?
You're all over.
How's it going?
Building this place up is hard work.
How's it going?
Sorry, no time to chat.
Oh, okay. Can I come in? Do you mind? Yeah? You good?
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
I bet. Well, it doesn't say it's stealing. Oh, we've discovered Settler's Ridge. I don't want to just go stealing stuff right in front of this guy, though. Don't want to make him hostile.
That never seems to end.
Got a nice little library here. Little Mr. Handy model. Little typewriter. A paper cutter.
Time to eat.
Oh. Look at that.
I'm getting sick of potatoes. I know they're easy to grow, but how about a little variety?
Yeah, how about a little variety?
Huh. Get some new clothes. I'm getting real muddy.
Check this place out.
Water.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I know you. I've heard some amazing stories about you. You're a legend around here.
Really? Can we talk?
Lovely weather, isn't it?
You know, it actually is.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Bunch of whiners around here.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Well, looks like you've got a nice start here.
No, never mind. I've just spotted them.
Okay, some bowling pins here. Okay, and then here's a nice little walking path. Take you up. Look at this. Take you down there. There's where they get their water from, maybe. Nice water source down there. This is crazy. Yeah, again, I have to think that this was added later. Surely I would have seen this
It's just about time to eat.
in my initial playthrough, but maybe not. I don't know.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places.
Foundation and those bums up at the crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we worked for.
They want to take everything. Look at this. Nice little fireplace here. Pretty nice little place they got here. Hey, buddy. What's up?
Something? Clean up this, fix that. Never seen Foundation and those raiders up at Crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we've worked for.
Yeah, looks like you've worked for quite a lot here. Look at this.
Could fix that.
Little recipe here. Got all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to steal from them. Oh, hello. Whoa, did you see that move she just did? Some kind of shuffle dance. That's pretty good. Afternoon.
I'm all out of water.
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Boy, these people are a bunch of complainers, man.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Building this place up is hard work. Nathan Broadhurst's autobiography? Well, we gotta read that. My name is Nathan Broadhurst, and here is my story of how I went from a famous baseball player to a lonely but content old man. Oh goody, we get some music while we read this. I can still remember clear as day when it all started. It was the morning before the biggest baseball game of the year. Millions of people were going to be watching. It was us, the swatting Sultans, versus Texas. I showed up early with Jim Walker and Matt Murtaugh. Matt had been worried sick because he was first up to pitch, so Jim and I were helping him warm up. Little did we realize the biggest day of our life was larger than we expected.
Oh, wait. Oh.
I was up to bat when we felt everything shake. Thank God for those massive green walls, otherwise we would have been toast. We assumed it was an earthquake at first, until that terrible sound, and the burst of dust overhead. I remember watching half the chairs in the outfield being blasted to hell. Once the worst of it appeared to be over, Matt was in a rush to head back to Atlanta to make sure his family was okay.
People have come back to this
Never found out if he made it back or not.
places like
I went with Jim and headed west so we could meet up with my fiancée Janice, who was also Jim's sister. They had grown up in Charleston, West Virginia together before Jim moved up here. We were originally going to take a more coastal route, but we heard that New York was even worse off than Boston. We headed up, taking Highway 90 onto 84 until we joined a group in Hartford who was heading to Pittsburgh. Shortly after we parted ways in Altoona, Jim and I ran into some trouble.
I know a guy.
It was this little town called Bedford, which had already walled themselves in. Some bald putz came storming out with his group of assholes on bikes. They pinned us down, tied us up, and locked us in an old bank. Luckily, it didn't take us long to cut ourselves free, find our bats, and get onto the roof. But when we jumped onto the next building, someone shot Jim mid-air. He was dead even before he hit the street below. He'd been my best friend for years, and I had just watched someone shoot him like he was nothing. I had no choice but to run before they got me, too. It nearly took me another week to make it to Charleston. When I got here, no one had seen or heard from Janice in weeks. I searched for months, but never did find her. For all I know, we passed her on the way here. After a few years, I decided to settle down with a group of welcoming and bright-eyed settlers. We built our home here on the cliffs, and it is here I am content to die. I leave behind my story and my once famous bat in the hopes that it'll inspire or help anyone who needs it. Huh, alright. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to leave it there. There's his bat. Well, that was an interesting story, was it not?
That over there.
What's that over there? Here's a nice bed. Here's Guns and Bullets 10. I know. I'm just being silly here, not taking their stuff, but I like to pretend like this is a real place, so I'm not going to take their stuff. What's up, buddy? This place is kind of big.
Fix that. never seems to end.
There's a cat here. This cat's name is Marty.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Wow.
Got a way to
Let's
hold
see what's up here.
I'm getting sick of potatoes.
Okay, they're building another room here. Nice.
How about a little variety?
Hey, buddy.
See my tools?
Oh, no, they're right over there.
Spotted them.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? This is so neat. Yeah, this really does kind of look like a little construction site. Nice. Meow. Pardon me, Marty.
Sore all over.
Oh, here we go. I was wondering if there was going to be a named person here. Hey, what's up, Ashley Ortega?
Looking for some shelter from the great outdoors?
Well, I mean, why don't you, tell me about yourself?
Well, if you want me to.
Yeah. Are you from Appalachia originally?
No, afraid not. I'm from further north. A place they used to call Pennsylvania. Grew up in a small town where my padre used to mine coal. Came to Appalachia with Paige and his group as they moved south to greener pastures.
Well, why don't you tell me about your father?
My father was a good man. A working man. Sadly, he's passed on. They say before the war, he fought the power to keep his job and feed his family. Reminds me of some stories I've heard of old Appalachia. I can empathize.
Why did you join the settlers?
The town I grew up in was part of a little group of towns that all banded together after the Great War. That kept everyone safe and protected for most of my life. But we had to make sacrifices. When food got tight, we do lots.
If the scorched
I got
or
the short
ferals
straw.
don't get you, the
They
red
threw me
will.
out on my own. Just when I thought I'd have to turn to
Clean
raiding.
up this.
I
Fix
came
that.
across Paige's group.
Never seems to
They were heading south in search of a new life in Appalachia. Sounded good to me. I joined up and have been with them ever since.
So there's somebody named Paige here that we need to meet. The leader of this place, it sounds like. Hey, what are you building out here?
A new home. Nothing's more satisfying than turning this hellish world of ours into a place worth living in.
Okay. Let's change topics.
Sure thing.
Could you tell me more about the settlers?
Of course. What do you want to know?
Well, what are they doing here in Appalachia?
We just want to build up this wasteland we call home and make it a safe place to live and raise a family. Nothing more, nothing less. No grand ambition. We just want to live peacefully.
Do you have a leader?
He'll deny it, but Paige and Foundation is the closest thing to a leader we've got. He's in charge of construction, and we do a lot of that. Plus, he really rallied us on our way down to Appalachia. Gave me a place to call home. I'd follow him anywhere.
Need some new clothes.
Okay. Where are the settlers based?
We have little homesteads here and there, but our biggest settlement is Foundation, southeast of here. That's where we set up shop when we first arrived in Appalachia. Stop by if you're in the neighborhood. It's a sight to behold.
Oh, I'm sore all
A real town, like before the war.
Building this place up is
This guy's a real low talker, ain't he? He's kind of hard to hear. Let's talk about something else.
All right, shoot.
I'd like to ask about the other groups in Appalachia, if you don't mind.
I can tell you what I know.
How do the settlers get on with other groups in the region?
We're at odds with the Raiders. That should be obvious. Who is it? We work with the Brotherhood of Steel when we have to, but we won't let them dominate us. We get on well enough with the Responders and Blue Ridge Caravan Company. They provide helpful services to us all.
I see. What do you think of the other groups in the region?
I think my views align with what you'd expect. The Raiders are violent psychopaths. Steer clear of them. The Brotherhood of Steel is a pretentious, overbearing organization that wants to control the world. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company is a bit shady, but their business helps everyone in the area. And the Responders should be our closest allies. I don't like that they play the neutral party.
Building this place up is hard work.
So that Blue Ridge is a little shady, huh? Well, let me ask you something else.
Okay. Ask away then.
I need to get going?
Safe travels wherever you're headed.
Thanks, Ashley. Nice talking to you.
Keep idle too long, and you'll lose your way.
Is that so?
Sorry, no time to chat.
Okay, I understand. You're very busy. Ooh, here's a weapons workbench and an armor workbench. Do you have a tinker's workbench? I'd like to craft some ammo. It doesn't look like you have one. Comrades in arms. Let's read this. As we make for Appalachia, remember one thing. The people we will meet there are our comrades in arms. Those of us who survived the bombs remember that before the Great War, laborers across this great country were fighting our own more personal struggle, and not against the Reds. That's communists, not the baseball team. Quite the opposite. No, in the middle of a battle for human existence, industrial overlords like the Hornwrights insisted on tearing our livelihoods from us in the name of efficiency. We refused to take it lying down, and not just in Pennsylvania. Have you ever heard of Beckley, West Virginia? Labor rose up. They couldn't take it anymore, and they fought back. These people and their descendants are the ones who will welcome us to Appalachia. Remember that when things get tense. We're all caught from the same... Caught? We're all cut from the same cloth. We can work together for a better tomorrow. Nice.
It's just about time to eat.
Oh, is it? Is it time to eat? Good, I'm getting hungry. Probably having potatoes again. Or tatoes, not potatoes, just tatoes. Ah, they've got themselves some power armor here. I need to talk to them about that. How'd they get that? We'll let them keep it for now. Got a little birdhouse over here. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, here's their outhouse. Nice.
Barrels don't get you. Rads will.
Okay, got you some meat hanging here.
What's happening?
Hey, how's it going? Oh, here's some people. We've been in here already. Okay. Well, I mean, I think we've explored this whole place. This is pretty awesome, really. Yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
It's just about time.
Don't know if this will factor into a quest at some point later on. I don't know. But maybe. But there is one thing that I'm curious about. Not related to where we just were, but when we started this episode, we were way over here by Oregon Cave West. And looking, I can't remember which direction, maybe this direction, there was something else. Oh yeah, there they are right there. My compass, bottom center, there's what I believe to be two icons superimposed on each other of places we haven't discovered. So let's walk in that direction and see what the heck that is. Oh, go away. I hate these things so much. I hate the sound they make. I hate that they startle me every time they pop up out of the ground. I hate that I have to stop and kill them because if you don't, they'll keep chasing you. Hate them. So we're going this way. What will we find? Oh, look at the size of that mushroom. It says I need that. For what? I don't know. What do I need fire caps for? That's a weird shadow line right there. Well, over there is yet another place we haven't discovered. Look at, well, let's go to this one. What is going on in Appalachia? Boy, Scribe Valdez is going to think something happened to us. Taking so long on this mission. Like a garbage dump here. Can look at the map and see where we are. But yeah, you know, I always talk about why I don't fast travel, or at least why I'm not fast traveling now. This is why. If I had fast traveled over here, I would have missed all of this. Look at this, another place with a ton of people. Look at this place. Oh, what do you know? It's Blue Ridge Caravan, the place that guy said he thought was a little bit shady. The organization that he thought was a little bit shady.
Clean up this. Fix that.
Bunch of whiners over here, too. What's up, Blue Ridge worker? Evening.
Too busy. Maybe later?
Okay. Hello. Oh, Johnny Bills, somebody with a name.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
They say the same thing as the other place. They have their own power armor.
Work making a living out here.
Hey there, traveler.
What's up, Johnny Bills?
I'm thinking Brahmin are twice as strong as pre-war cattle. You know, having 2 heads and all. Muscles just doubled up like lasagna. There's science.
Okay. What's going on here?
We're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. This here's just a little pit stop along our route, but we're looking to head out again soon.
Building this place up is
Oh yeah? What is the Blue Ridge Caravan Company?
We're a modern interpretation of what you'd call a trucking company back in the day.
now that people have come back.
Except instead of 18-wheelers, we're driving Brahmins. We've got clients from all over that we provide protection to, along with...
Ferals don't cut you.
What the? Okay.
Don't mind us. Just giving the Brahmin a break.
All right, I'm going to try to talk to you again, Johnny Bills.
What can I do you for? We're
Hey,
in a shipment, so
oh.
I'm afraid no one's here to do business. If you were looking for trade, that is.
No, I'm good. Anyway, what's going on here?
We're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. This here's just a little pit stop along our route, but we're looking to head out again soon.
Yeah. What is the Blue Ridge Caravan Company?
We're a modern interpretation of what you'd call a trucking company back in the day. Except instead of 18-wheelers, we're driving Brahmin. We've got clients from all over that we provide protection to, along with knowledge of safe routes and good places to set up shop. Our base of operations in Appalachia is just outside the Big Bend Tunnel, quite a ways south from here.
Okay. Do you guys have anything to trade? I could use supplies.
Well, Blue Ridge doesn't sell much of anything itself. We provide protection to the folks that do, though. I do have a few knickknacks on me, but if you're looking to do some shopping, head toward one of the major settlements like Foundation or maybe Crater.
I see. You know, I'm surprised there's any companies left after the bombs.
Well, we can thank our owner-in-chief of operations, Joanna Mayfield, for that. Or, hey, you can just thank her yourself if you're ever near Big Bend West. She's an expert in adaptability, that one. Managed to transform her grandpappy's trucking business into a post-war beacon of hope. Tain't many operations like this out there. There's certainly not as many operating at our size and reach.
I have to remember to look at the map, see if I could see Big Bend, because I think I remember Big Bend on the map, I think. Anyway, are you guys hiring? I guess I'm looking for work.
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East entrance. There's a real cheery fella named Vinny Costa that can set you up with work. Ain't the most glamorous job, and it's a fair hike from here, but we'll pay you right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So tell me, what's your story, old-timer?
Me? Who cares what my story is? Pre-war dinosaurs like me are still a dime a dozen. But since you asked,
Clean up this. Fix that.
I've been working with Blue Ridge since the trucking days. Joanna's grandpappy hired me.
You really need to
God
clean
rest
up
his
around
tired
here.
soul. I ain't exactly fit to guard a caravan on my own anymore, but still got plenty of know-how to share with the youngins. Got my name from all them dollar
Really
bills
need to
lying
clean
in
up
my
around
pocket
here.
back in the day. I was a regular millionaire, I'll tell you what.
Building this place up is
Okay. I could use my intelligence to insult this guy. A millionaire? That doesn't add up.
Saw right through me. Okay, maybe I got my name from all them bills I was owing, but the war washed that debt away.
getting so
But
sick and tired
let you
of
and me
those
keep
thorn
that
bushes.
one a secret.
All right, man. Let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh. What you need?
Well, have any leads on work? Again?
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East Entrance. There's a
those
real
raiders
cheery
come snoop
fella
around?
named
Here
Vinny
you go.
Costa that can set you up with work.
You're going to mark it on my map?
First job, and it's a fair hike from here,
Place
but
has a lot of
we'll pay you
potential.
right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
Okay. Blue Ridge Caravan, what's that?
We're a modern...
Okay.
We've got clients from our base of...
All right. Talk about something else.
Hour for that food during-
You got any tips for surviving out here?
Now that people have come back
Get to know the locals.
they all want to be
Can't
sitting in
survive
places
out
like
here all on
Appalachia.
your lonesome. At least not for long. Whether you be buying goods from the settlements or selling goods of your own, commerce is still king.
Okay. Oh, geez. Any in particular locals I should look out for?
The biggest players are Foundation and Crater. They may hate each other, but they both love caps. The White Spring is home to the Responders and all other sorts.
Need some new
Plenty of
clothes.
places to do
Getting
business
some
there.
new
You can find them at that fancy golf course. There's also them Brotherhood of Steel, but well, we don't get along so well. We keep our distance. I reckon you ought to do the same.
I see. Wow. Where or what is Foundation?
Foundation is a settlement in the mountains way south of here. Safe spot to sell goods or just rest for a spell. Salt of the earth types, looking to rebuild the world as it once was. Maybe a little naive, but good folk nonetheless.
Can you tell me about the crater?
If you got grit, the crater is a decent spot to make a few caps. If you don't got grit, it's a good place to lose your caps. Or possibly your
place
life.
has a lot of
It's a
potential.
whole town of raiders, so do what you will with that information.
We really need to
You'll
clean
find them up
around
north in some crazy spaceship-looking wreckage.
The White Spring Responders? Not familiar with those. Actually, we're probably more familiar with them than he is, but we'll ask anyway.
Well, the White Spring is a big, fancy hotel from way, way back.
Getting
For a while,
so sick
it was a
and
ghost
tired
town
of
of
those
robots
thorn
and
bushes.
feral ghouls. But not too long ago, the Responders, a group created to assist those in need after the bombs, well, they took over the
I know a
place.
guy who could fix
Turned
that.
into sort of a hub of commerce and wasteland assistance. Definitely stop by.
Sore
Friendly
all
folks
over.
and a safe
Building
shelter.
this place up is
Can't
hard
ask for much
work.
more than that, right?
True that. Can you tell me more about the Brotherhood of Steel?
Don't know how much I can tell. Boss lady tells us to keep our distance, and I do gladly. Seem like self-important thugs toting around some unwarranted authority.
Sore
They're
all
holed up
over.
in this mountain
Building
fortress.
this place up is hard work.
Really
Now that people
completes
have come
the
back
look.
to this area,
Bad
they'll
news in
all
my
be
book.
sitting in places like
Seem like the
Foundation.
kind of folk that shoot you dead, then give you a ticket for wasting their bullets. No thank you.
I see. Well, Brotherhood needs to work on their image. Thanks for the information.
Always happy to help a wanderer in need. Anything else you want to know?
With the scorch.
Well, can I set up my own shop?
Sure. I've seen some of you vault types selling all manner of goods. What with them
Just a
camps or
time.
what have you. Of course, you could also sell your ill-gotten gains to any vendor in town, but you can pick your own price if you're selling from your own homestead. Now, how you go about doing that is probably some vault tech
Really need to
secret or
clean up
something.
around here.
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
Seeming like this is a place you're supposed to find early in the game to learn a little bit. I had a different question, although I don't think I do.
Uh-huh. What you need?
I guess I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, well, stay safe out there. You hear?
Mm-hmm. And if we do trade with him...
I'd stick to the roads if I was you.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything.
People come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Let's take a look at our map. He said he marked something on our map. Talk about Big Bend Pass or something like that.
I'd stick to the roads if I was you.
I don't know where that is. Oh, that's a big map, huh? Now I know that we've visited Big Bend before. There's a Big Bend tunnel west. And then there's also an east, which I don't remember where it was on the map. Don't remember how far that tunnel goes. There, Big Bend Tunnel East. So he probably marked this on our map, but we've already been there.
Hey there, traveler.
Long time ago. Let's see if there's any other named people here. Here is the strategy. Let's read their strategy. They just leave it out. Top secret for Blue Ridge eyes only. That means don't leave this one lying around for any old passerby to see. I think it's about time we get an in with those responder folks in the White Spring, or Refuge, or whatever they're calling it these days.
Better work out the trucking ever was.
It's incredible to say, but somehow these people have managed to get tied in with all kinds of groups well outside of Appalachia. That's a lot of potential markets opening up that we aren't a part of at all because of that vertibird. We need to convince them that a partnership will benefit us both. Sell them on our experience on our infrastructure. Remember, they're the little guy. We have a big head start in the trading business, and they aren't even all that interested yet. By getting in early, we could nip a competitor in the bud. If you can do anything to butter them up, it could be beneficial in the long run. Maybe we can start by helping out that new outpost of theirs at the lumber mill near the Wayward? Just a thought. Stay safe out there. Huh, okay. The vertibird incident? I don't know what's up with that. Alright, we got just, looks like a bunch of storage in here.
I know a guy who could fix that.
I know a guy who could fix that. I keep hearing people say that to me.
Fix that.
What needs to be fixed? Is my weapon broken? Is my armor broken? I mean, this doesn't have any health. Whoopsies. My armor is in decent shape. It's in real good shape, actually. And then, I mean, let me just look at all my weapons and see if any of them are broken. Maybe that's what they're referring to.
Better work out the trucking ever was.
I mean, our blade needs a little bit of work done to it. Our combat knife, maybe. Not that we're using it. Alright, I don't know.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Keep the line moving.
Keep the line moving, says Johnny Bills. Well, they've got all kinds of stuff. Oh, that's an interesting little cooking stove. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here. If I was a scummier person, I could see taking all these people out. Oh, Tinker's Workbench. Okay. So if I want to craft some more ammos, I would go in here. I would go and remove sneak and instead put on my ammo smiths. Okay. Huh, I thought I could put both of these ammo smiths on at the same time. Apparently I can't. That must have been the mistake I made last time.
Crazy.
Okay, so there's no level 3 ammo smith. Do you mind, lady? Jeez, rude. First let's see if there's any more scrapping to do.
All want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Okay. And then we're going to craft. We're going to make some ammo. We're going to make 5 5.56 rounds, right? Let me make sure. Pretty sure it's 5.56 rounds. I don't want to make the wrong ammo, though. But I am pretty sure it's 5.56.
I'm getting really muddy.
Yeah, right here, 5.56. We've only got 190 bullets right now. I want considerably more bullets than that.
Potential.
So, ammo. 5.56 rounds by 36.
Oh, big old bowl.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Clean up this, fix that. Never seems to end.
Now, if we look at our ammo, we're at 478. I feel a little bit better about that.
Another hour for
Now I need to go back in here. Need to remove ammo smith, and we'll put, whoopsies. Whoops, oh, jeez. We need to put, sneak back on.
Big old bowl of soup back to Big Ben.
Nice. That's great that we found that Tinker's Workbench. Oh, hello.
How's it going?
It's going okay. How are you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay. How about yourself?
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater group.
Crazy, right? Oh, man. I really want to take this ammo, but I'm not going to. Another Blue Ridge worker here. You got an old TV and a fan up there. This is kind of a neat place. I got some beds here. Some music playing. Dresser there.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Shush.
What are you doing up this late? Gotta get some shut-eye.
What am I doing up this late? What time is it? I can never remember how to get to what time it is. Hey, it is awful late. She's not kidding.
It never seems to end.
Down here we've got... Oh, here's the tub.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Mm-hmm.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
So, Sonny makes a good hoagie. They're just talking about hoagies again. I could go for a hoagie. Maybe I'll get me a sub sandwich for lunch. Maybe I will.
I'm getting so sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Oh, we're just back to the strategy again. Okay, we made our way around. All right. Well, this was kind of cool to find. I like this. Yeah, a little camp here. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
I've heard some amazing stories about you.
Yeah?
You're a legend around here.
Oh, gosh, thanks. Just doing my best. All right. Well, this seems like a pretty decent place to end this episode, right outside of Blue Ridge Caravan Company. We come back next time, we'll walk north, and we'll walk towards those strange icons I see at the bottom center of the screen. We'll see what those are, and then, heck, maybe we'll make our way up here to the transmission station. Maybe we won't. I don't know, man. A lot of stuff over here to explore. It's very exciting. I love exploring new things. Hope you had fun watching me explore things. If you did, why don't you let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.